Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to do a special non-Excel focused video focused on how to get data on stocks. I know there's a lot of interest on pulling in stock prices and pulling in financial data, and so this video is geared to show you how you can easily pull that type of information using a couple things that I do that makes it easy to find and extract that data. So here I've downloaded a financial report from the SEC. This is for Amazon. So we've got a lot of different information here. We've got a cover page, got statement of cash flow, statement of operations, comprehensive income or loss. So we got a ton of info here. We even got, notes to financials. There's more info than you'd probably want to download or even think you could even download. But a ton of data here, and I'm going to show you an easy way to get all this, plus some tricks on how to quickly access charts and things like that on Yahoo Finance. So let's say you wanted to get access to this type of report, or just to easily access a company's financials without having to go through various websites or search queries. So if you open up the sec.gov website, you can go to search for the latest filings. So let's say I type in, go into the latest filings and search for Amazon. Click on it. And let's say I want to filter by anything that starts with a 10. So I just get earnings results. Do that. And now I've got all the company's recent filings. So I can click on documents, click on this first link here. I can go under sections. There's financial statements, statements of operations, and so a lot of data in here that can be useful. Now, in a previous video, I showed you how you could copy data from this type of report into Excel. It doesn't always work great, just because depending on how you copy and paste it, you may not grab it correctly. So it's a bit finicky in that respect. So it's not the greatest if you want to pull it into Excel. It's certainly not the report that I showed you at the beginning of this video. If I were to back out and go back in here, you'll see there's a link for interactive data. If you click on that, then you go under financial statements. You'll notice you've got all these different statements: cash flow, operations, income, comprehensive income, consolidated balance sheet, and all that stuff in there. And you've also got this link to view the Excel document. If you click on this, that's going to generate that Excel report that I showed you at the beginning, which has all those different tabs in it with absolutely everything you could possibly need. Now, that's not the tip that I really wanted to share with you. To get to this report, obviously you run through a few steps to do a search and to pull that data. So it can take a bit of time. It's not terribly cumbersome, but it can take a bit of time. But the one thing you can do to expedite this is, if I were to change this number here, which is the company's identification number, the CIK number, if I just change this to its ticker, Amazon, you'll notice it sends me to the exact same place. And so one thing that you can do to make your life a whole lot easier when running these type of queries is, if you're using a Chrome browser or something similar, that you can right click and there's an option to manage search engines. And so there's an option here for site search. If I click on add, what I can do now is type in, let's say I'm just going to call this search engine the SEC. The shortcut is going to be SEC, and the URL with the percentage S in place of query. So what this means is, I'm going to copy this exact URL, paste it into here, except where I've entered Amazon manually, I'm going to put in that percentage S sign. And once I add it in here, remember my shortcut is SEC lowercase, I add it. Now it's saved in here. Now what I could do is, in Chrome, type in SEC and let's say Apple, AAPL. Now it's going to launch Apple's filings. And so I can quickly pull up another stock, another ticker, and gain access to that same sort of data that I just had for Amazon. So I don't have to go through the same process of going to the SEC website, searching it, going to the right place, and all that stuff. Just within just a few keystrokes, I can do that quickly. So if I want to type in Google, SEC, GOG, or Alphabet, sorry, we've got Alphabet's Alphabet's data right here. And so now let's say I want to do the same thing except for Yahoo Finance. So I can go to finance.yahoo.com, and let's say I'll pull in the top ticker for Tesla. Trending right now. So we've got the same sort of query up here where we've got Tesla's ticker included here. So I can copy that and now right click on my search bar, click Manage Search Engines, and I'll go back to under the site search section, hit Add. Search engine will be Yahoo Finance. For the shortcut, I'll just type in YF. And then with the search query, so here I can change this to any place I have the stock ticker. I can type in %S, %S. Click on Add. And now let's do the same thing. This time I'm going to look up Amazon stocks. So YF Amazon. Takes me straight to the Amazon page. And so you can alter this. So let's say if you wanted to by default go to the historical data, if you wanted to go to the chart data, you can just modify these queries so that you just change the ticker to that %S sign, and now you've got an easy search that, you know, within a few clicks you can easily navigate to that specific page that you want. So this is a trick that you can apply to any sort of website where you run a query, and you know a certain section is going to be dynamic in that it pertains to a certain ticker or a certain search query. I mean, you could use this on Amazon.com itself, where, you know, instead of a product search, instead of going to Amazon.com and typing it in, you can type it into your browser. It'll populate to that page with that query open as you want it. So it's a really useful way to save a bit of time, especially if you want to get financial data, and that interactive data from the SEC is particularly useful if you want to do analysis in Excel. So just want to share those cool tips for you, and let me know if you found it useful, and thanks for watching.